Hi everyone, here I am with the third video from the segment in COVID-19, and I had wanted to come on and share with you guys some of the activities that we've been doing at home with our children. Now, there are 4 children in my household, and they are 11, 10, 9, and 7. Therefore, their likes are different, although they do spend a lot of time together. Their dislikes are prevalent, and I just wanted to be able to give you guys some feedback as to what you could do being at home with them all this time. Now, I've had to learn the whole homeschool curve, just like I'm sure a lot of you guys as parents have had to out there. But I wanted to come and just give you a quick video as to some of the tips that you could be doing and some of the things that you could be doing while you have them at home. So my children are very active. They love to be outside. They love to make up new games. They love to try new things. So some of the games that we've been playing are bingo and Family Feud and even pillow fighting. I mean, they've been using the house to play hide and seek. So they're some of the things that necessarily would get under my skin generally. I've had to kind of be a little bit more lenient on so that they can have some variety and not get too bogged down with schoolwork or bored with just go read a book, which tends to be my go-to to say when things get helter-skelter. So like I said, this one will be a very short video. It won't be too long. I just did want to come back with the third video from the segment. So let's get right into the meat of it. For the children, I've done a lot of self-led activities. So you may find that works for you too, meaning coloring, art, painting. They've used their water paints. They've used the permanent paints. It just depends on what their ideas are. We've piggybacked off of some of the things that they've gotten from school. My children have gotten to do some art based off of what other popular artists have done. And we've done some shadow art. So those are definite wins as far as grabbing their attention and getting them to sit for a period of time and create something new, create something exciting. I just, as a note to you and as a reminder, I've told my children, art is in their eyes. However they view it, it is fine. So it doesn't have to be perfect. The face doesn't have to be perfectly round or oval or whichever shape they may have in their mind. I told them, however the finished product comes out, it's art, right? So it's in the eye of the interpreter. And they seem to have grasped that concept, and that has worked. Then the next thing is that they do a lot of building blocks, and the boys love to make up games. We have this game called Germs that they absolutely love, where you have to create a germ with different blocks. So it's called Germs, G-U-R-M-S. If you can find that, it's very interesting, very low-key, but it keeps them occupied for hours. They also play a lot of Boggle, which is a word game. So it's also stimulating their mind while they're playing Boggle. We play that as a family at times. Now, outdoors, the children love to play soccer, play kickball, play catch, if you would. If you remember that from back when, they've jumped roped, they've roller skates, skateboarding. So these are all some of the things that my children have been doing. And we tried to not have them do them every day, the same thing, so that they can feel some variety. And I think even when we do start to get back out there again, some of the things that they've started to do now, they will love and continue to do. And I applaud you for taking some of those steps on for your children as well. Now outside, they've also done planting and picking up leaves and helping to dig for a new sprinkler system that's going to go in. So whatever kind of things that you have around that the children may show some interest in, just foster the interest. My children play drums. My children play piano. They play pre-quarter, which they started playing for school. They sing, they songwrite. I'm not saying each child is going to do each thing. I'm just saying because I have 4, the dynamic is different. And if you have 1, just try some of these games, some of the things to grasp their attention, some of the things to broaden how they see playtime, how they see fun time. So I hope that works for you. And even things like fashion shows. The girls have been putting on fashion shows. And as a group, including the boys, they've been putting on skits and plays that one of my other daughter writes. So they've used a gamut of their skills. And I think that if we as parents can think outside the box a little bit, we can also allow the children's creativity to be fostered. So the next thing is their chores. I know that doesn't sound like fun. However, my children have spent a lot of time in the kitchen with me cooking over the past few weeks. Generally, I'm not in the kitchen because I normally work outside of the home. But since I've been home, I've been getting in the kitchen quite a lot. And they've enjoyed coming in and helping me. They always come and ask, Mommy, can I help you? Mommy, can I help you? And in the beginning where I would say, get out of the kitchen. Don't touch that. Now I've definitely softened some more to having them help me cut vegetables with knives that are appropriate for them, or helping me to bring me the pots, bring me a utensil, or get me the measuring cups if I'm baking. So, and stirring the eggs if I need eggs, things like that. So I wanted to come on and, like I said, give you this short video as to these activities that have worked for me and for you. I'm sure they could at home during this COVID quarantine time, but we're getting back out there soon. I'm positive that things are gonna start shifting soon and things are gonna be able to be opened back up again soon. But please don't lose that time that you've gotten to spend with the children. Don't lose the time now to share with them new things that you may have loved when you were a child. I've taught my girls how to crochet. I've taught them how to knit. My daughter wants to learn how to embroider, which I also know a little bit about. But whatever I don't know and she comes to me with interest for, I YouTube, I Google, and try to infuse that interest and help her to get to the next step in it. So we're going to be taking a drawing course here in a few days. So there's our thing. There's so much to do, and it sounds like a lot at times. However, they're only going to keep the interest for 15-20 minutes, whatever they're doing. So go ahead and foster that, and then they'll go on to something else. And you'll have had the time to either sit by yourself if they're playing as a group, or if it's just one, you'll have the time to go on to something else. So thanks again for watching. Subscribe. New videos will be coming out about on Thursdays is when the new videos are going to be dropping. So there you have it. Thanks again. And whatever you guys want to know more about, just drop it in the comments and I'll be happy to answer questions or be happy to share in the next video if I may be able to do so. All right. So thank you guys for watching and see you again soon. Darlene with Life Awfully Simple. Bye.